Credit card travel rewards can shave hundreds of dollars off airfare, and now a new travel rewards survey by Citi reveals the best way to maximize those points. Joining us now, Brian Kelly, better known as the Points Guy, here to give us his top tips. Hey Brian, you said that travelers need to start by setting goals.
Absolutely. You know, there's so many ways to use frequent flyer miles with airlines and hotels and experiences that it can get really confusing. And I think a lot of people don't maximize their points because they don't have a goal in mind. So I would really recommend sitting down and looking at where do you want to go and how do you want to get there? Is it economy? You know, do you have a family and you can only take a trip on certain days? There are different frequent flyer programs and credit cards that will better align with your plans if you first sit down and look at where you want to go. So set a goal first and then work back from there.
What are some of the ins and outs of rewards that consumers need to know to maximize their points?
Yeah, you know, it's a great time to get a credit card. There's a ton of competition in the marketplace right now, and it means that consumers can rake in a ton of points. Just this week, Citi announced a 75,000 point bonus offer on the Citi Prestige card. That's after you spend $7,500 within 3 months. But those 75,000 points can equate to over $900 in airfare in any airline that you book. So it really makes a difference. Not all points are created equal. And you know, with those Citi points, you can also transfer to frequent flyer programs and also book on hotels. So I think the key tip I have for credit card points is get points that allow you flexibility. Because when it comes time to book, you don't really want to be boxed into just one airline or one hotel program.
Some people may need to jumpstart their points. What do you suggest?
Yeah, so I mean, the thing is, these are no longer frequent flyer programs, they're frequent spender programs. So that even the airlines, more airline miles will be awarded for credit card activity than actual flying. So what that means is even if you're not a business traveler, frequent flyer, make sure you put all of your expenses and on a credit card, earn the points, but it's critical. Pay off the bill every month. If you're going to be paying high interest rates, you're not going to get value out of those points. But you know, if you're spending money anyway, put it on a credit card and then pay it off monthly so that you're reaping those valuable points and not getting hit with interest fees.
What are your favorite ways to redeem points?
Yeah, there's a bunch of apps out there, Award Wallet and TripIt, that'll help you manage, but I personally don't need any of them. You know, the thing is, instead of spreading yourself thin in a ton of different points programs, focus on a couple and really work at getting those points balances up to the point where you can redeem. I think a lot of people stretch themselves thin and have a million different accounts. Have a couple really solid programs that allow you to book whatever you want and then, you know, go from there.
Business class is wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm 6'7" and I always say I'm too tall for coach. So I love redeeming for first and business class. And the way that you do that is transferring your credit card points to frequent flyer miles. I just used 62,500 Citi points. I transferred to Flying Blue, which is the frequent flyer program of Air France, and I went to Paris for $300 out of pocket in business class.
How can people learn more?
So I run thepointsguy.com. We have 4.5 million monthly visitors, and we cover all the top credit card deals like that Citi Prestige exclusive. So you can just follow us at thepointsguy.com and on all social media channels, The Points Guy.
Thank you for sharing your travel tips.